everybody. Welcome to the reality recap. Thank you. Hey.
Hi.
Turn this up. Well, thank you.
What up, guys?
Welcome, everyone, to the reality recap. We got a lot to talk about. Maybe we could talk about power.
Yes. Yes.
We got to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, which premiered tonight.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff.
So much stuff has happened over the week. I know we normally don't talk about like social issues, but did you see that girl that got murdered? And it was like in San Francisco or like the Bay Area. Did you see that story?
I don't think so. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Did anybody see that?
Wait, what about that one?
Yeah, did anybody see that story? Can anybody confirm or like in the comments just let me know like what happened? I just been seeing it like I've been at work all day, so like I just been recently seeing it, and I know Kaylani said something about what happened, but if you guys Nia Wilson, so she was murdered.
What?
You guys always have all the facts. I don't mean to start the reality recap, but I just keep seeing all
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Wait. This isn't that black lady, is it?
A white guy stabbed her and her sister. One sister died. Gee.
No, I don't think this is the one I was thinking about.
So what is the BART, guys? I keep seeing that. That's the part that confused me. Is that like their
That's their area, probably.
Is that like their train system, like how we have the MTA in like New York? Is that what that is? I just don't know what the BART is.
I don't even know.
Jeez.
Oh, Roger got it. Guys, damn, the comments are going too fast. I missed it.
I know. Okay, so it's the subway. Okay, thanks for clarifying, guys. All right, I was very confused. I was like, what does the BART stand for? All right, we'll take that offline. I just wanted to know.
See, and I work in a newsroom, but I guess because it's San Francisco, I don't know. It's so much news, especially like local news.
Definitely.
By me, because we're in my area, Patterson, something's always happening in Patterson. There's always a stabbing, a killing, something. So local stuff is first, and then it's like outside issues. But I didn't even hear. I don't think I heard about this one today because we're with the USA Today network as well, so they cover the more like national stories and stuff. But I didn't even see this like flash across my screen today.
I'm telling you, when I just opened my phone because I was catching up on the show, I'm like, what happened with this young girl? But thank you, guys. I just want to kind of know what the BART was. I know I could have Googled it, but I had to jump.
That's what I was doing. I was like,
I had to jump on here, and I was like, I'll just ask the listeners, everybody down here, all the reality recap people. But can we talk about Love and Hip Hop? Because I want to do a deep dive into Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yes. Can we talk about the people first? Because there's like so much happening. Can we talk about Faith and Stevie J?
Yeah, we can talk about Faith and Stevie J.
Because I'm mad that when I was at work and when I got there, I was drinking my coffee. I had an entire conversation about ass eating. On WhatsApp. Because did you hear the interview that Faith did? So Faith, I don't know why she had to bring this up and ruin the guy's legacy, but she said that she used to eat Biggie Smalls' butt. Like, he ate her butt and she returned the favor. And I'm just like, why? Like, why would you do that? But
crazy.
And supposedly Stevie J likes that, so I'm like, I wonder if that's why he married her. But obviously there's different reasons and stuff. Hey, Beef Alert. But what do you think about that? Do you think it's real?
You know what? I think we talked about this before. They gotta let people rest in peace. Like, why is she bringing that up now? If it is true, okay. If it is true, like whatever. Everybody's like the culture of eat the booty like the groceries is here, like like that. It's regular now. I don't like that she's bringing that up now. Like, if that is what happened in their relationship, like just leave that rest in peace. But
like some things need to be taken to the grave.
Exactly.
That's so weird. Yeah. And then, I don't know, a lot of my followers think that the marriage is fake. Because, you know, Stevie did fake the marriage with Jocelyn Hernandez, who seemed like she was jealous, by the way, when the news came out that Faith Evans and Stevie's married. But, yeah, they supposedly eloped in, like, Vegas and stuff. And, wait, what? Biggie used to talk about it. I can't imagine a rapper like Biggie talk about getting his ass eaten, though. That's crazy. That's just so unmanly to me, because it's like, you either got your legs in the air or you're bending over. Like, but you claim you're a thug and you shoot at people. I just don't get it. You ain't a thug in the bedroom then. I'm not trying to knock anyone, but I mean, do what you want. But yeah, I don't know. I think the marriage may be real. I think so.
They keep posting pictures like the Jordans. And see, this is my thing with this new age internet trolling. You never know what to believe. Like, if they are married, I want to know what the love story is. Like, how did y'all rekindle? Like, I know that they were on Love and Hip Hop, and, you know, she was on a couple of episodes of Leave It to Stevie. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But
they've been cool for years, though.
They've been cool
the
for
whole
years.
Bad Boy thing.
Let us know the real love story. Like, if y'all really were, like, kicking it. Because Stevie's still been dealing with a whole lot of girls. Because if they're married, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, let's say at the most filmed 6 months ago, 8 months ago, he was dealing with Estelita. So when was you dealing with Faith?
I ain't never believed that storyline. That was all fake. I ain't never believed it.
I don't think
if Biggie was here now, they would not be married. I really believe that. Definitely not. Because Stevie used to be cool with Biggie, the whole Bad Boy thing. I think it's a little foul, but yeah. But it also could be marketing for their new single. They got some hot new steamy video and everything. So
maybe that's
exactly right. Wait, switching gears really quick. Did you see that Chance? You remember Chance, y'all, from I Love New York?
Oh, yeah.
Him and his brother Real passed away, but Chance is like, I don't even know what he's up to. But, so his real name's Kamal Gibbons. He recently put on Instagram, now he's going to have a new reality show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but now I went to go look at his page to see if the post is still there, and his page is private.
What?
And I didn't really see anything about it on the internet. So I'm like, are you lying or not? Like,
yeah.
He does have it. Is it for real? A new dating show?
I'm here for that.
Supposedly like Chance of Love. I don't know. I saw his video. I used to think he was so cute. And I don't know, maybe my taste has changed. He's looking real skinny. Like real frail. He needs to eat like a couple burgers.
I think you were always like on the brink of being cute, but like it was the show that kind of like reeled you in. You were like, oh yeah, they're real cute. But in real life, if you seen them, you probably would holler. You know, one of them kind of things. Yeah,
and it was his attitude too. I used to be attracted to assholes. Like Chance had that little like thug in him, and I was like, ooh, that's sexy. That was back then though. But yeah, I see him now. I think he looked like he got braids or something. I was like,
yeah,
like no, that's not the look now. This 2018. Don't nobody do that.
And then as men get older, you want them to be more distinguished. You don't want them to have that like young boy look to them. And I feel like they still both have that young boy look to them.
I didn't think Real was that cute. I just thought his personality was like really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But his hair, I'm like, first of all, your hair can't be longer than mine. Like, even when I had real long hair, Real's hair was always longer than mine. I was like, I can't date you because I'm going to be jealous. Like, yeah, right. So your hair can't be longer than mine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sorry, back to Love and Hip Hop. And what about Karlie Redd? Her ass is engaged.
Girl.
Out of all the people.
Yo, I text Lala so quick. I'm like, boy, she's engaged too now.
Like, I can't believe I'm single and she's engaged. I'm just like, what am I doing wrong in life?
Listen,
how did she get a ring? But I'm trying to stay positive. I just don't see it lasting. Or I don't even think she's going to make it down the aisle, but I don't know. Good luck to her. And it's not young jock, guys. She's married to this dude named Mo, and I think they only known each other for like a couple months. So I don't know. Supposedly he's like some real estate investor, developer in Atlanta, right? I don't want to say I'm hating, but like, I'm just like, really, girl? Like,
she keep one in the clip. She definitely do keep one in the clip. Karlie always got her a man.
Yeah. And if this don't work out, she can always go back to Jock, because Jock always takes Karlie back. So she must. I think she does some like freaky stuff in the bedroom. Because remember, I think she's like into toe sucking and shit. I think so. I think that's how she like reels him in.
Too funny.
Did you see the video though? She was like hella extra about it. Fell off the damn couch when he was proposing her. I was like, girl, get it together. Like
she just be so extra. I just be wanting her to wrangle it in. Like, come on, like you don't got to do that much. You're doing too much.
Yeah. Right? I think she is a freak. I mean, there's levels to the freak shit though. Like, there's normal freak, but then there's like freak. I think Karlie is like freak.
Who said that Karlie Redd is the gift you get when you come to Atlanta? Somebody said that. Like, she's like, when you're a famous guy and you come to Atlanta, Karlie Redd is your welcoming present. She did a whole bunch of stuff.
I wouldn't even be into her just because she hopping everywhere.
Yeah, she definitely is hopping everywhere.
Do you want to talk about the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
Girl, yeah.
Which was like, it's going to be super lit this season, guys. Is that a preview?
I'm here for this season. Hollywood, to me, I think we ranked them before. Hollywood might be at my top now. Hollywood definitely might be one of my...
Hollywood been... I told y'all sleeping on Hollywood. Everyone keeps saying, nah, Atlanta's the best one. Yo, just because y'all into the A-Town, nah, Hollywood is where it's at. Hollywood's always been my favorite. Well, not always, sorry. Jim and Chrissy's original Love and Hip Hop New York was my favorite. But then when they left, New York just went downhill. But Hollywood is lit, though. Oh, we're going to talk about that movie.
We're going to talk about that movie. I see it coming.
But let's talk about how Lyrica and A1, it seems like they're at the top of the chain now this season. Like, they got boosted up by Mona, so congrats to them.
Yeah. Actually, Lyrica's song comes on, I have like XM radio. Lyrica's song comes on frequently, and I've seen it all.
Really?
Like, if you play like, I don't know if you guys have like just the channels that play music. Her song comes on there too. I was like, okay, Lyrica's got a legit music career now.
So that's what he was talking, because, okay, I guess we can start talking about A1, Lyrica, and like K. Michelle. Because when A1 and K. Michelle was going at it towards the end, and he kind of tried to make it seem like K. Michelle's jealous of Lyrica. And I know radio doesn't play K's music because I never hear her music. But like, I'm like, I don't hear Lyrica's music either on the radio. So I'm like, what is A1 talking about? But I guess maybe it's what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't like listen to that. So I usually stream like Tidal in the car or podcasts, or I listen to like Power 105 or Hot 97, or I don't know.
Yeah. No.
I didn't listen to the whole 20 minutes. Anybody got time for that?
No, but Lyrica, I guess, got a legit... and the song was kind of good, too. Like, the song is... If you guys listen to the radio, you might not realize that it's her, but it's a recognizable song. It's definitely a recognizable song. So,
okay.
Yeah. But I think that I think that their relationship... See, every time something starts off like this, I feel like somebody knows something in their relationship, so they try to not be exposed first, if that kind of makes sense. So like now they're trying to like utilize the leverage to like use that as their storyline before somebody else can expose what's going on in their marriage. So I think somebody probably knew. Obviously K. Michelle leaked it. If you guys didn't see it, K. Michelle was like, so your wife was trying to sleep with Safari, basically. And
she was like, my friend with the big dingling or something.
Yes. And he seemed like kind of caught off guard, but not really caught off guard. But I think other people probably knew that, and they were just like, that's going to be our storyline. We're going to say our own story. Nobody's going to leak that about us. We're going to do our own thing. So I think that's what they're playing off of for this season.
She said that there's text messages and stuff. I want to see them. I mean, usually I'm not even the type to post the text, on Instagram and people be like, oh, this is a screenshot of the text, because anyone, you can text yourself and have a whole damn conversation with yourself. You can. And then link it to blogs and then be like, here, put your watermark on this. This exclusive. This is what he texted me. But meanwhile, it's the person texting themselves trying to make a story or some shit, which has happened before. But I don't know. Do you think that she did that, though?
I never put anything past anybody. And I feel like if people could holler at Safari, they are. Like, if somebody was in close proximity to hollering at Safari and they had the opportunity to do that, that's what they would do. So I think Lyrica has the potential to
I'm still seeing ass licking in the comments. I'm like, what? Sorry. But yeah, what cracks me up, okay, first of all, when A1 came to Kay's house and she was like, ooh, a man with pearls is coming to get me. Am I supposed to be scared?
And Michelle is funny. She is crazy.
Yo, I was rolling. And then they were just going back and forth, and he was like, you are no Beyonce. You are no Rihanna. She's like, I'm not trying to be. He was like, your songs won't even get played on the radio. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, her songs don't get played on the radio. Why not? And I've never heard this story, but A1 said it supposedly because she's blackballed from radio, which I kind of figured. And I looked it up, and Radio 1 supposedly does not play K. Michelle's music because she has missed promo events, which A1 did say on the show. So I was like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, you can't be missing like the promo events. Like, fans show up, you're gonna let your fans down, people are gonna get pissed. So it's like a whole story about that. How like she wanted to stay home and rest and didn't want to like make a drive or something like that. Hey, Misha. So that's supposed, and that makes sense. Like when Kay's album, the last album came out, and I love K. Michelle, but I'm like, damn, they're really not giving her no airtime. And I listen to a lot of radio, and I'm just like, how come they don't play her song? So that got some truth to it, what A1 was saying. Like, yeah, you're blackballed from radio. But, and then he also said, oh, I don't believe the Safari thing. Like, if Lyrica's gonna cheat, she's gonna find someone who's more lit than me. I was like, first of all, Safari is more lit than you. I know, like, cause I don't find anyone attractive at all. I think that's, first, I'm not really into dreads. I think all his, like, the pearls, and it's too much. That's why I find it hilarious when Kay was like, sis, really? And he tried to come back. He was like, yeah, bro. Like, she was like, sis. I was like, you got her more jewelry than she does. Like, Safari is fine as hell. I was like, A1, what are you talking about? Like, your wife, if she is cheating, she is cheating with someone more lit than you. Yeah. I mean, unless he's talking about, like, because he's a producer or something, if he's, like, with the jobs or something, then, yeah, I guess he's more successful than Safari is. Because Safari's biggest thing with being successful is dating Nicki Minaj. No shade to him. Mm-hmm. But A1 is not. I mean, I don't know. Everyone got different tastes. There's going to be girls out there that's like, oh, my God, A1's so cute. He got too much going on.
I think girls get attracted to the swag. But K. Michelle got his thoughts right together, got his whole entire life in a grip, because she was like, you work underneath the producer. And that's not the first time I heard that. So you,
oh, yeah.
And she was like, you don't even produce, like, you work underneath the producer. Which, like, if you guys know the music industry, there's people like Metro Boomin and like Stevie J, and there's like people that are like the lead producer. And
Sean Garrett.
Like, there's people like that, and then they have like, I don't want to call them engineers, because the engineer is kind of different than the producer, but like it's people underneath of them. So, yeah.
Who said A1 cheated? And I would believe that too. Everybody cheat on everybody, but I would believe he cheated on her. Man, they spend hours in the studio. You think he not bagging another chick? You saw how quick he was to dance on that stripper?
Oh, yeah.
The one that they look like they're going to give a storyline. I was like, here we go again. Like, she's going to get a storyline.
And she was like,
what's her name?
Clarify that this is just my best friend. Like, okay, girl. Like, all right, we understand that's your best friend.
Apple Watts. That's her name. So it looks like she is the new chick, and she's going to get a storyline, and she already got into it with Lyric. Roger, please. That's a cute hashtag, real cute.
You did a poll and the people spoke. They said that black men don't cheat.
Anyway, but I'm just like, no, I think it's, okay, some of them do. I'm not saying all of them do. Not all men cheat, but whose edges was irking you? Apple Watch?
Apple Watch. I know who you're talking about. Okay, so boom. Y'all know how I feel about that. I'm like, girl. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. I like when Lyrical walked. I was like, she's gonna be fighting everybody this season. She walked in and she was like, oh really? She's like, that's a whole husband right there.
Yes. Yes.
She's like, you have 5 seconds to apologize. Oh man.
Listen.
Wait. Oh, this tweet cracks me up. Where did it go? Someone tweeted because the A1 and K Michelle was getting into it. Someone was like, K Michelle's always arguing with lesbians. I was rolling.
Lord.
Like, I was like, really?
Talk about
saying A1's a lesbian.
Lord.
Do you want to talk about Prince's Love and how who's this messy chick? Because she was on. I watched Kay's shows and she was on there.
Yes.
Paris is messy as hell because she was messy as hell on K Michelle's show. Yes, Pisces girl. Hey, shout out to the Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Lyrica, I said that in the last recap. Supposedly she's pregnant. So this is probably just all for show so they can get their checks. So I'm sure her and A1 are good unless it ain't A1's baby, but I'm sure it is.
That would be messy.
that would be good. But yeah, so
Princess Love gets the roll eyes. Like, girl.
First of all, Paris is messy because so they're at this event, if you guys saw, and then was it Monique's event? I forgot whose event it was.
It was Monique's girlfriend.
Okay.
What's her name?
I forgot her name because she's just like irrelevant to me.
Y'all write it
but
in the comments. Y'all
see, Mr. Ray is back. Mr. Ray got, what is that? Extension twist up in his hair, shapes. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, this dude got extensions.
Yes.
So Paris is messy ass. Wait, did I say her name right? Paris, right?
Yes,
I keep forgetting her name. Yeah, the one who used to be on K Michelle's show. It's like, oh, let me call up Princess Love and tell her that, you know, Monique is here. First of all, why are you calling up a pregnant chick so she can come? What is she gonna do with a belly full of human? Was she gonna fight the girl? And then Princess Love rolled up quick to confront Monique, and I'm just like, bye, Roger. She does. If I hit it once, I was like, but yeah, I'm like, why are you're pregnant? Why are you rolling up to an event talking shit?
Yeah, doing the most.
Yeah.
So the thing is, what I didn't like is Paris. First of all, you're just trying to find something to be involved with. Even though Princess Love said, drop that pen, like, nobody really, like, you know how you be hyped, you like, when I see that girl, it's on site. Like, people say that. They don't really mean, like, yo, call me when you see her because it can be on site. Like, she's pregnant. But, like, she needs to gather herself because the thing is, I love Ray J's mom. Some people don't like Ray J's mom. I
love Sanja.
I love
Sanja Norwood.
She be giving me life.
Yes. I see Sir Logic. He dropping the tea of why Paris and Kay don't talk anymore. I loved how when Ray J got home, Sanja was sitting there in the house.
Yes.
And she loves her kids. Like, she knows how to manage and everything. And I love how she was basically saying, you need to check your wife. Like, a pregnant wife shouldn't be putting your business out there and speaking on stuff that might not even be facts and putting y'all stuff on social media. She was like, she needs to apologize. I was like, oh, she needs to publicly apologize, saying that Ray J is trying to build a brand and Princess Love is like putting stuff on there, and that's not the first time she did it. And it's like, you're supposed to be part of this family, but you're bashing your own husband. Sanja's right, though. People can hate her all they want, but she's right.
I love Ray J's mom. She was speaking the truth. She was speaking like a mom. she's one of the only moms that's on the reality shows that's not like all crazy. Even though she could
like Lyrica's mom, yeah.
She could be like a little wild, but she's like a real mom. Like she'd be like giving real jewels.
She's been in the game. Sanja Nora been in the game for a minute because she's been managing Brandy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
She sure has. Yeah. But
I think she manages other people too.
I don't and leave it in the comments, y'all. I don't like that. Now, seeing we all lived through Princess and that whole Ray J cheating on Princess while she was pregnant. I thought there was.
They didn't even talk about everything though.
I felt
because I remember the video
that was on the internet that kind of got swept. But since we now see it on TV, do you think that Princess was wrong for posting that? Because I hate when a girl just jump to conclusions like that, and then she be with her man all happy 6 months later. Like, what really happened?
First of all, Princess is dumb because she knew what it was by marrying a cheater. Ray J's not going to change. Just because you marry a guy and pop out his kid doesn't mean he's going to stop cheating on you. Like, you knew what it was. I don't get these people. Just like how we talked about Khloe Kardashian when she posted her butt last week. And I'm like, old dude knew what it was by getting involved with the Kardashian. She's going to post pictures of her ass and she gets paid for it. That's what they do. You know what it was marrying Ray J. He is a cheater. You think shit's going to change because you have his kid? Because you have a ring in your finger? Nah, man. Nah. He cheated on her. I believe that. I don't know about the story that they showed on TV. That was one of them. And he said that bye, Roger. You and I hashtag. But he was like, oh, I was in Vegas, and then it was like my friends, girls, and stuff like that, and they were in the room, and then the girl took a picture and sent it to Princess. You shouldn't even have yourself in that situation as a married man. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. No. Like, why are you in that situation? That shouldn't even happen. Like, a girl shouldn't be in a room with you and be able to have access to your wife like that. That's just crazy to me. Like, why are you putting yourself in that situation? But the one they didn't show on TV, there was that video when Ray J was in some bathroom and it seemed like he was high or on something. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. I posted that. Yeah. And I think I even put on my YouTube. And he's like going like this, recording himself. And people are so good. In the corner. Yeah. I remember I used some app. I slowed it down. I was like, tick, 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 tick. And I was like, yo, I see someone. They didn't mention that one. That's what I'm saying, yo. Ray J ain't right. No. He cheated on Princess's ass. And that's why I'm not saying her blasting him is right, but that's why she did what she did. We're talking about hip-hop. She signed up for it by marrying him. Yeah. But yeah. No, I feel like Princess Love is not, like, I don't think she quite gets, like, the whole brand, like how Sandra was saying, like, they're a brand, like, they're a family, like, they've been in this game way longer than Princess Love has been in this game. Like, she needs to relax. Like, you know, like, if you felt like your husband was cheating, take care of that at home. Why are you bringing that to the the Instagram? Like, that kills me. Like, what is the people, why are you exposing it to everybody in the world? Like, all it's going to do is get picked up by the blogs. That's not going to make your man stop cheating on you. And FYI, if my man threw me in the pool and pushed me in the pool the way that Ray J did first season, there would be no marriage. He threw her right. The way she fell, he was like, I would never forgive that. And first of all, the way I am, if you push me, I'm grabbing you real quick. We falling in the pool together, okay? We both getting wet. I'm not just going in the pool full beat with the weave. We're not doing that. I couldn't believe he did that to her. Listen, I'll never forget that. I was shocked that he did it when it happened. And then walked away like it was nothing, all calm and everything. And then she got out and chased him. I was like, girl. Boy, good night. This dude don't care about you. Exactly, Lala. That shows me exactly how you feel about me. If you can push me in the pool like that, you don't love me. You don't love me. But I mean, they do have a really cute baby, Melody, who, did y'all see the video? Their baby's like talking. The baby was like, I love you. I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. Yeah. And then for like 2.5 seconds, I was like, I want a baby. And then I snapped out of it. But it was real cute though. No, the baby
is beautiful. I just think children are beautiful in general.
Yeah.
They had a cute little baby, but Lord, honey, that couple, their relationship,
toxic as hell.
Listen. Oh my God.
And then Princess was like, "Oh, give me 2 more months," basically saying when she pop out the kid, then her and Moniece can go at it. And Moniece, her crazy ass, picked up a damn chair. I'm like, "What you gonna do, girl? You really gonna hit a pregnant chick in front of all these people? Really?" That was definitely for the camera. She ain't that crazy.
Yeah. But you know what I don't like about Moniece is she kind of hit him with a Tammy. How you gonna call somebody's unborn child a demon spawn?
Yes.
That's too much for me.
She's crazy.
You doing too much calling somebody's child a demon spawn. Like, don't do that. Yeah, and she can pick up the chair. Like, girl, put that chair down. And you know what? I just really would love to know, like, people's friendships outside of being on the show. Like, Paris, are you that cool with Princess to be like getting into helping her get into a fight with Moniece? And then Bridget, here go Bridget. Bridget felt all the way back.
I'm like, why is she back? And then Paris was funny as hell when she was like, because she was explaining why Princess loved Moniece don't talk anymore, and she was like, Princess is mad because Moniece was telling people that Moesha was carrying her baby. I was like, Moesha? I was like, wait.
I had to think about it for a minute. I'm like, Moesha,
I was like, are you talking about Brandy?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, this show like kind of had me in tears. It was like real funny.
That was kind of funny. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. What else happened? Someone tweeted, "Pregnant bitches stay talking shit like they can't get ran up on." I was like,
what? Lord.
But it's true. Okay. Short story real quick. So I used to be a server back in the day, and we all, us servers, went out to drink at Fridays afterwards. So we're all drunk, yada, yada, yada. We're walking out into the parking lot. This car backs up and hits my friend's car. And they were about to take off. But a group of us ran over and blocked the truck, so the guy couldn't go anywhere. The guy hops out. Everyone's arguing. He got a pregnant girl in the truck. She come out the truck popping mad shit with a big-ass belly. So when I saw this tweet, I was like, yeah, popping the most shit. I was like, yo, like, you don't want it, because it's like a lot of us right now, like, I can't, like, couldn't believe it. I was like, you're pregnant, I mean, like, belly out to here, and you popping mad shit. Like, really? So that might be a true tweet right there.
Yeah, it's a couple things I don't mess with. You don't mess with elderly people and pregnant women. Those things are off limits.
Elderly people can get it though, because some of them be rude as fuck. I'm just saying, respect me and I'll respect you. But just because you're 70 don't mean, like, simmer down. You need to be writing your will. Humble yourself.
Can we talk about is there anything else with Love and Hip Hop?
I wanted to mention Masika right quick, because she went on live with the Shade Room earlier.
Oh.
And I know a lot of people seem like they miss her and Hazel Lee, and I don't know why. I feel like Alexis Sky should have been on the show, by the way. Because she needs to be on the show clearing up who the hell her baby daddy is, because it ain't Fetty Wap. So I just want to know what's going on with that storyline.
It's not Fetty Wap? Like, did he say it wasn't his baby?
Fetty Wap don't claim that kid.
What? That's crazy.
So I'm like, Alexis, where are you at? Like, you got a hot storyline. Like, why aren't you back? But so Masika spoke out, and she retweeted someone's tweet. I was looking at her timeline, and I guess they were showing like reruns leading up to the premiere tonight. And then someone was like, "Oh, I'm watching my fave. This is like my favorite part." And it was last season when Masika was pregnant, and she's like, "Oh, I'm back, blah, blah, blah." And then she was like, "Oh, like, the gag is my daughter was in the car chilling with the girl or something." I was like, wait, huh?
What?
So did they make her wear a fake belly? Yeah, she's like talking. I was like, are you sure your contract's up? Because you just spilling tea. She made it seem like VH1 had her wear a fake belly or something, but her daughter was already born. Y'all gotta look at her Twitter. It was like weird. Because she was like, the gag is my daughter was in the car. I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That caught my eye. That was weird. And then she said, like, leaving the show wasn't a mutual decision, but I guess she bought out her contract. A lot of people think she got fired, but she bought out the contract. Like, they would have owned her for maybe, like, 7 or 8 more years if she didn't come back.
What?
To film another season. So she got, like, lawyers involved. She decided to come back. Now I guess she's free because she is in Atlanta now. And she's about to do, like, Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, which I don't know why. But, yeah, and it's supposedly some, like, BET movie. So I guess what she's trying to do is make more money than what she would have made on Love and Hip Hop, and that's why she wanted to leave. And then she said she didn't like the way she was, like, portrayed in, like, certain situations she was put in, and, like, her storyline was just getting out of hand. She's like, that's why y'all saw my back more than my front while I was filming, because I was walking away a lot, which she was.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Hey, Callie in the house. Woo. What up, Laker girl? So yeah, I don't miss Masika. I don't really care. I'm like, bye.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's like what they did with the Jessica Dime thing.
Oh,
when they tried to make it seem like she was on her way. Like her water broke.
And she had braids, and then she had a weave. She had a lace front, then she had braids.
Bad editing. But yeah, I guess moving on from Love and Hip Hop, I don't know. Did you have anything else with that?
No, I think that's it. I think this season's gonna be lit, so that's gonna make the reality recap lit. So make sure y'all tune in.
I kind of want to fast forward through Tiara's part because I'm already over the whole sex tape thing, but
yeah,
I guess I have to watch for this.
Yeah.
What else came on?
Girl, can we talk about 7-Year Switch? Because I want to talk about that.
Okay, yeah. And then we got to do Marriage Bootcamp, too, the upcoming season.
So, did y'all watch the season premiere of 7-Year Switch? 7-Year Switch is a show that comes on Lifetime, and it's about 4 married couples, and they're all married, like, more than 7 years. So, I don't know if you guys have ever heard, like, the 7-year itch. That's when people, like, start questioning their marriage, wanting to get divorced, this, that, and the third.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they call it the 7-year itch. And what happens is that they switch relationships. So they switch partners, I'm sorry. So a husband goes with another wife and vice versa. So one couple switches the husband and the wife, and then they make
switch therapy.
Yep, it's
which
switch
I don't
therapy.
believe in.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if
this show is lit, guys. Y'all gotta watch it. It grabbed my attention real fast.
It's really, really interesting. But, so, you know, they lay down the laws, and which kind of is funny to me because they go in the house and there's only one bed. And every season is like that. And then they always say don't sleep with the other person, but then somebody ends up sleeping in the bed with the other person. So I'm interested to see.
Wait, sleeping in the bed or like they're having sex?
Just sleeping in the bed. But like
okay.
They'll set the parameters of like, no, you can't sleep in the bed. But there's only one bed in all of the houses. FYI, them houses is banging. Them houses that they let be in are really, really, really nice. So
it comes on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah, on Lifetime.
After Married at First Sight, it comes on like right after that show.
Yep. So at either 10 or 9 or 10, whatever time after.
Yeah, it's how many couples?
It's 4.
4 couples, yeah. 8 people, 4 couples.
Yeah.
And they're like an attractive cast too. And then 2 of the couples look alike. The 2 guys.
Yes.
With the black
chick on purpose.
Yeah, because they wanted to match them up. So obviously those guys, you can see what they're attracted to. Like brown skin type, chicks or whatever. And then the women, they're attracted to the guys with the bald head. Because both of those guys have bald heads and they have like the beard. And they're like the same complexion. I was like, they could look like they're like related or something.
Yep.
But yeah.
The one girl said that switch. She's like, oh, he looks like my husband, but the upgraded version. I was like, girl.
And the catch is also, so I think it's like 2 weeks they have to do this experiment, switching spouses.
Yeah.
And I guess it's to see what they're missing in their marriage, which they shouldn't get so caught up in because you're only with this person for 2 weeks. So obviously it's going to look like the grass is greener on the other side, but it's like you've known your spouse longer. So I think they'll be really dumb at the end if they choose to be with like the new person or get a divorce, because obviously everything is going to be like fun and butterflies and everything like that. But I don't think what they don't know is that certain parts are going to be shown to their spouse. Did you see that preview?
Yep.
So if you're like touching hands or whatever, like that little part might be shown, and like vice versa. So they're going to get to like spy on you a little bit and see what you're doing in the house. This show's messy.
It's messy. It's real good. So make sure y'all watch it. But what I thought was interesting is the one couple, Bobby and Rosalind. Rosalind is like the light-skinned girl. She's more homely looking, and she's married to the white guy.
She wants like more passion, right?
She wants more passion in her relationship. And I haven't seen, I think this show's been on 3 seasons. I haven't seen anybody sleep with the fake husband, the switch husband. I think she has the potential to sleep with the guy Reese.
You think?
Yeah.
I think Charles and the black woman with the dreads, I think they're going to do something.
Angela.
Because Charles already cheated on his wife, and he's the only one out of all the spouses who did not have a wedding ring on, which the pretend wife noticed. She's like, because they have to also take off their wedding rings, guys, and they have to wear like these fake ones. Like they really have to participate in this experiment and like really play the role and stuff. Yeah. And she's like, oh, you're not wearing a wedding ring. Yeah. But like he cheated on his wife already and everything, and he just seems unstable. I don't know. And then she's like looking at him like, oh, like, you know, he's fine. And I think they're going to get it on. Yeah.
I think this will be the first season that we see somebody engage in actual sex. So check this show out.
I'm here for it. Woo, woo,
Make sure it's called 7 Year Switch.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
And she's crazy too, because I think her man looks way better than Charles does. Like her man's the upgrade. So like really, you're gonna cheat on what you have at home, and he's already like fine.
He reminds me of Prison Bae. You remember the light-skinned guy with the nice eyes?
Jeremy Meeks?
Yeah.
He was only cute certain times, and then he like got ugly to me.
Yeah.
Like some of his photos, I was like, you're not the same anymore.
Now that he's like,
I'm here for the shit too.
You're not cute. Oh,
but yeah.
Man. Hey,
definitely, guys, watch that tomorrow. Y'all have to watch it. 7 Year Switch. Right after Married at First Sight.
Yep.
Hey, she gossips. So yeah, we talked about what? Love and Hip Hop, 7 Year Switch, and what else was there?
Married at First Sight. You want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, so I finally caught up and saw like the actual wedding ceremonies and saw what you said. The one chick, what's her name? Mia and Tristan. Yeah. Another Tristan Thompson, guys. I'm like, I already don't like him. But yeah, Mia and Tristan. She's the only one who didn't kiss the husband at the altar. The family was pissed. You saw the uncle?
Bad.
The uncle was like, oh, I didn't like that. She didn't kiss him.
The mom was like, why you ain't kiss my son?
Yeah. And then what's going on with I saw a preview. It's coming on tomorrow. So they go on their honeymoons, and then something happened. They're at customs, and she has like a warrant or something.
Girl, she
let me find out
for her arrest. You not had to look it up, Lala. Supposedly, allegedly reported that she has a warrant for her arrest for felony stalking charge. That's
Mia,
the tea.
what?
That's the tea.
Oh, snap. Here I am, because my coworker and I were talking about earlier. I was like, nah. I was like, she looks like she got her life together, got her own place. Looks like she got a nice credit score and everything. I was like, what could she possibly do? I was like, maybe she didn't pay a parking ticket because you don't pay. That reminds me, I got something to pay too. But you forget, so you get something in the mail as a reminder, like you need to pay this, and then they tack on like a $10 extra charge or something. Yeah. Then if you don't pay it, you will get like some type of like you need to appear in court and something. Because this has happened to me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and then I forget, and they will put a warrant out for your arrest. Yes, so that's why I thought she had a warrant.
Whole license to be suspended. You don't even know. You be like, yeah.
I just be forgetting. Like that really like just happens to me. Like I had this ticket now, and I keep saying, "Oh yeah, I gotta pay that ticket." Yeah. And that was like a month ago. I don't even know. Yeah, I gotta find it. I don't even know. But with Nia, I can't believe. So what? Felony stalking charges? You said what was it?
That's what she had, a felony stalking charge. That's what.
It's always been nice. She looks too nice. That's why. She's crazy.
I felt like something was up when her sister was like, "You don't want to get your heart broken again. You know how that is." And I'm like,
wow. Well, her sister was going hard.
Her sister was going super hard.
So maybe she's the type of chick who, if you leave her, no, we in this forever. I'm not letting you go. Because she went psycho in the last one then.
Yes, or did.
I'm going to pay the ticket. I'm going to look for it.
We remember when you got the ticket, you had put it like on your Insta snap. You were like, yo, I got to pay this ticket.
Oh, no. That was another one. Oh. This is a new one. I be getting tickets all the time because I be driving like I don't care, like I own the road, and I just don't be giving a fuck. I'm like, how do I still have a license? It's amazing, but yeah. Wow. So that's a lot. Damn.
So we want to talk about the teaser of Marriage Bootcamp.
Yeah, guys. So Mama D from Love and Hip Hop is making her way to Marriage Bootcamp with Ernest.
Yeah. Oh God, Ernest.
I feel like Mama D cheated on him. She ain't right.
Mama D used to be a whole pimp back in the day. I don't put nothing past her.
I forgot about that.
I don't put nothing past her.
And just the fact that she got work done, I feel like she's feeling herself like a little too much. So she's just putting herself out there for other men. And Ernest, I mean, I know they're old, but like he really looks old. Like she can get herself a hotter young thing. So
I'm sure it'd be people in Mama D's DMs
pimp him out,
trying to slide in her DMs.
She don't even got any teeth. I mean, some guys probably would like that, but.
Lord have mercy. Oh man.
So yeah, Mama D and Ernest is gonna be on there. Aubrey and Pauly D. Aubrey from Making a Band. Danity Kane.
This is the thing. Pauly D. I don't know if you guys remember this reality show. You guys know I'm obsessed with reality shows. It was like Famously Single. That was the name of it. It was on VH1, and that's how they met. So y'all met on a reality show, and now you're trying to fix your life on a reality show. I'm just like,
I don't even know what's there to fix because they're still talking or something. I was so confused when I saw the trailer. I was like, why? Like, because Pauly got himself, I mean, he got some, Hooters chick pregnant or something, so he has a kid. But, like, I thought he was just single doing his thing. And I'm like, when did Aubrey come back in the picture? Or are they just doing this for a check?
Maybe they're doing it for a check. I really believe that.
He doesn't need money, though. She might need money, but Pauly D is good.
No, he's super good. He's really good. Yes. Yeah.
And Aubrey, I'm like, what is she doing with the whole singing thing? I know Danity Kane split up, and then it went down to, like, the two of them. Her and, what's the other blonde chick? Shannon?
Yeah.
And they had their own little group just with the two of them. I forgot what they called themselves. Exactly. And I'm like, is she still even doing music? And she looks like she had a lot of work done. Aubrey, she looks really different.
Yeah, she does. A lot.
I'm just remembering back in the day when she was Making a Band and she already started like messing with her look. And Diddy was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, this is not the girl from the beginning. West Side. Now she looks real different, but yeah.
And then Puma and Kwani are on there from
Black Ink Crew. Yeah. I don't remember her. I guess because I fell off Black Ink. I know who Puma is, but I don't remember his chick. Is that like his wife?
Marion. That's his baby's mom. Yeah.
Oh, they're not married?
I think they are. I think they had a wedding. I actually think that was like part of the reason that him and Caesar had such a big fallout, because like he wasn't supportive of his relationship. I don't quote me on that, y'all, because I like watch Black Ink. When it's on, I'll watch it, but I don't follow it very like faithfully like some of the other shows.
I remember Puma dropped that damn chicken wing.
Yeah.
And then they fought. Oh man, Black Ink Crew used to be good, but I don't know, I just fell off of it. I got other really good things to watch, so.
Yeah.
And then there's like other people that I really don't care about, like some Beverly Hills chick. Like I don't even know.
The Bachelorette.
I don't care about them. I don't watch that.
Yeah.
You watch The Bachelorette? Yeah, so I'm just watching for the 3 couples that we just talked about, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that starts in September, so we got a little ways to go for that. And then I don't think there was a new episode of Catfish, but I did watch Catfish Trolls. And then Charlamagne was the host of Catfish Trolls. And now this whole thing is going on with Charlamagne. But y'all see the video? I posted it this morning. And I'm like, oh no. And y'all know I love Charlamagne. Like, I'm a huge fan of The Breakfast Club. And I just can't believe he admitted to having sex with this chick who, like, was, sleeping or something?
Like, she was incoherent. But you know what? How do you feel about how they're handling? Because I listen to The Breakfast Club faithfully. I always tweet in the morning a lot of times. Charlamagne will tweet me back, like, if about a guest, I'll make a comment. They're very active on social media. But how do you feel like they're handling? Because I feel like normally, if it was anybody else, they would be dragging this story all the way through, like, what happened. I feel like because it's him and he's a host of the show that they're not really touching.
I'm surprised that he's not even at least suspended.
Yeah.
Like, not fired. I doubt if they fire him, but because I think the charges were dropped. But I'm just surprised.
Ever charged for that story that he told? That rape case.
So that one was from the 90s. Yeah, the late 90s.
Exactly. The one he had the charges for, it was dropped. But that story he was telling, that wasn't even, the girl never even came up and said, like, you know, he raped me. It was just a story he was telling.
And the way he was talking about it, like, he was real comfortable. He's like, yeah, I got Spanish fly and put it in, like, the liquor and stuff. And I was like, wait, hold up. Isn't Spanish fly, like, some type of little drug thing you can put in someone's liquor? It's supposed to, like, I think make the person hornier or something.
Yeah.
Something about Spanish fly, but yeah.
Like a roofie drug almost.
Yeah, I was like, you real comfortable just coming out and admitting that. And then who was hosting the thing? Was it like Academics? I forgot what podcast he was on.
No, he has his own called Brilliant Idiots. And he was...
Oh, that was on his?
Yeah, it was on his.
Okay, I thought it was on someone else's podcast. Because then whoever was the host talking to Charlamagne was like, oh, so you raped her or something. He, like, laughed it off like, nah, like... But, nah, yeah, you did. That's rape.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That means we look at him like side-eye. I'm just like, damn. And I, like, love that show. But, yeah, man. Y'all gotta scroll back. I put the clip on my page earlier today. It's 2 different cases. There's one with the 17, but he has some 17-year-old girl. Yeah. That one's separate, but then there's another video circulating around of him admitting to something back from the late 90s of how he slept with this chick and used the Spanish fly in her drink and everything like that. And that's the video that's making waves now. Yeah. And then there's, like, not a lot of people talking about it. I think that guy, Derek Wan, or... You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
he's like this fine black man. He is all over it. He's like, why isn't no one talking about this? He posted a bunch of clips, and he's like, Charlamagne raped this woman. So if y'all go to his page, you'll see all the videos. I only posted one little piece of it on my page earlier, but go to his page, and you'll hear all the audio. You'll hear Derek's thoughts and everything, but it is crazy. And then I was listening to The Breakfast Club this morning. That one mentioned, you know, Angela Lee does the gossip stuff. And I'm like, this is gossip. This is news. Yeah. You need to report about your damn co-host. Because recently he didn't even like the fact, because his wife is pregnant. And I don't even know if people know that. So he turned his comments off on Instagram. And I think he's trying to just play it cool and just live his life and not address it. And he does have a pregnant wife at home. but I think he didn't want the news out there while all this stuff was going on. Because Angela Lee slipped up recently and was like, yeah, you know, expecting and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, wait. He's like, I didn't want that out there. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, like, she slipped up and told everyone on the radio live. Yeah. And he didn't want to put it out there just yet. So, because, you know, all this other stuff is going on.
Oh, yeah. They mentioned it. I was
like, that's messy.
I want to say last Friday, when it came back up, she did mention it. Charlamagne said his piece about, like, you know, he's real big on, like, the lie is always bigger than the truth, or the rumor is always bigger than the truth, or whatever. And he said, you know, I have gone through that. My case was dismissed. People keep bringing this up. He did make mention of it, but it was one segment, and that was it. That was, like, the last time they talked about it.
And as much shit and as much as he likes to talk, I expect more from Charlamagne. Like, he really needs to address this. He needs to also address the video of what he admitted, what he did back in the day.
Yeah.
And just talk about it and be open.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not going to make it right, but you need to put it out there. Like, you said it, bro. Like, that shit's crazy.
And you know what's funny? When Wendy Williams was getting cheated on by her husband and she wasn't talking about it on her show, he was dogging her like, you keep that same energy as you always talk about everybody on your show. And I kind of, in the back of my mind, was like, bro, you need to keep that
same energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's still talking about, I mean, not really talking about her, but recently with Andy, because Andy supposedly doesn't talk to Wendy either.
Yeah.
And then I think they were asking him, why don't you talk? A caller called up the show, Watch What Happens Live. That's the show, right? Yeah. And was like, Charlamagne was on there. Why don't you talk to Wendy Williams or something like that? And he was just like, he just kept it like real simple, like, oh, her husband. And just left it at that. And then Andy revealed, like, he don't talk to Wendy anymore either. And was like, oh, yeah, the husband, like that. I was like, oh, because rumor has it, you know, her husband's controlling. He used to beat her and all this shit. So she's, like, losing all her friends. But I was like, I feel like they shouldn't even say that. Like, just don't answer the question. Like, you guys had media training. Come on.
Listen.
But messy.
I know we're coming to the end of our time, but how are you feeling about Power?
Damn, we didn't have time to talk about Power. It needs to get better. Episode 1 was really, really good, and then episode 2 and 3 was like,
Yeah,
it's like, I think they're leading up to something. I like how Tasha finally has a voice and speaking up and decided to, if y'all didn't watch it, damn, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that she finally stepped up to Ghost and was like, I'm going to do what's right for me, and that she moved out and got her own place with her side boo, the lawyer.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think that last week's episode was a little better. Spoiler alert, the plot twist with Dre, I was like, with that. So I thought that was pretty good. I feel like it's a lot of filler to rebuild the story up, because honestly, they're only going to be able to pull the Raina thing for so long. So now they're rebuilding storylines and stuff for the day after whatever happens. If they kill Dre because of the Raina thing, then there'll be more storylines. And I think that's kind of where they're at right now, just building the story.
I'm gonna need more sex scenes with Dre. I need to see his ass. I need some pumping. I need more. More, Timmy, more. So, show up the body.
I agree. I'm glad that Tasha got her voice. I'm interested to see what she does with the lawyer boo, because you know she done moved out the house and all. I'm like, oh shoot.
And what about Damn at the end? Angela and Ghost, obviously they still love each other. When they were together at the bar, I was like, she finally met up with his ass. Finally.
Yeah, how clutch was that waitress's line? She was like, what can I get for you? And they looked at each other.
Yeah. Off to the hotel room.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I was like, anything else? Oh, and Tony Teresi, he gotta die. His wife Connie was like, "Oh, you're a rat." Like,
yeah, and you know what? I don't believe that he
got 20 seconds.
I don't think he's gonna snitch on Tommy. I don't know. Like,
he better, or John Mock gonna come to his door.
I think, you know what? I think he's gonna go out guns a-blazing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or that.
But yeah, we gotta go.
Oh.
It's ending.
All right.
We'll see you guys next Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern.